Oh my gosh. Seeing this cutscene now is so weird.
Amazing mini Mario toy. Hurry, bud.
Bananas.
Mini Mario toy.
It's so uncompressed and everything. It's so weird.
Collect one, collect them all. Be the first one on your block to own the amazing new mini Mario toy. Hurry before they're all sold out. Hurry, buy one, buy them all. Buy them all. Buy them all. Buy them all.
I love how when he says buy them all, he like spaces out the words like ever so slightly. I don't know why that was changed.
Hurry, buy one, buy them all. Buy them all. Buy them all. Buy them all.
That's such a weird difference, but alright. Sold out. Wait, who put up that sold out thing? What? No one's there. Unless it was a boo or something? Like, no one's there. That is really weird. Anyways, yeah, this is Mario FM 110 doing Mario vs. Donkey Kong, like an actual walkthrough in how many years. Like, I don't know how long it's been since I've done one of these. I really don't. Like, I've been streaming for the longest time. And I'm like, you know what? If there's a game that's gonna get me back into doing, actual walkthroughs again, this is gonna be it. Like, I had a huge attachment. Yeah, I'll do classic. I had a huge attachment to this game. So, oh yeah, this. Oh, yeah, it was definitely scarier on the Game Boy Advance one. And it being compressed and all that, that just adds to it. Oh, stealing all the toys. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Come back here! Like, I can't stress enough how weird it is to see actual cutscenes. Like, it's not just like, what would you even call that? Oh my god. It's so weird. It doesn't even feel right. My brain's like, this is wrong.
Oh, stop. Come back.
Come back, kid! Different voice lines, too. That's really cool. I wonder if those are new or not. I really wonder. Oh, and those being like the loading or whatever, the blocks. It's so clever. I love it. Here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Oh my gosh. Let's do it. Yeah, but yeah, as I was saying before, I've had a huge attachment to this game way back when. I think it was one of the first games that I got with my own money, and like I went into the store all by myself. Like, I didn't need my mom beside me and stuff like that. Like, I just got the game by myself. Oh, good memories, man. I loved this game so much. I'll make a comment to that later. Oh wait, 120 seconds? I don't recall that being a thing. But yeah, I'm I'm definitely gonna make some comments, because my brain is just so like used to that version of the game that whenever I see something different about this, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's not the same. I'm gonna point that out. I don't recall that being a thing. So also, I always like to go on top of those to grab them. I don't know. I don't like being on the ground to pick them up. I just like to jump first and then do it. Like I'm actually grabbing something, like, Mario 2 or Doki Doki Panic or whatever. But yes, I got a perfect. It's great. Oh yeah, now we see the quote-unquote level select. There you go. Oh, and all of them are unlocked. Oh, that's cool. You can actually choose which ones you want. I don't think that was a thing in the original, so that's different. Yeah, neat. But just because I'm used to this, I'm gonna do it sequentially. But yeah, I remember when I was really young, I would go to, I think it was called Weekend Relief or something, and basically this place was like, hey, do you have a child, and do you need like a couple days of a break? Not to say that you're gonna relinquish responsibility of your kid, but like, do you need a weekend to just be alone? And we'll have like counselors take care of the kids and stuff like that. And kids will get to know each other and all that stuff, and have, you know, breakfast, lunch, and dinner and stuff like that. It's cool. It's cool. But yeah, I don't need to give my life story, I guess, but it's just memories that are attached to this. So, but yeah, that was in the mid 2000s, obviously, because, you know, this is a game that was in 2004 originally. Also, Thousand Year Door is 2004, and you know, that's getting a remake too, 20 years after the fact. So, yeah, that's really coincidental. It's almost like it's on purpose or something. Wait, how do I do this again? There you go, that's better. Oh, and also, oh, huddy. I haven't heard that yet. I forgot about that countdown, like the 30-second warning. Okay, yeah, 120 seconds. But yeah, the second half of each stage when Mario jumps out like that, that's a voice clip from Mario Kart Wii, and I'm not sure why they did that. That's a really specific thing. Like I heard, you know, like obviously when it comes to, you know, having uncompressed voices, you know, you go from compressed from Game Boy Advance to uncompressed for Switch. Makes a lot of sense. But to have something from Mario Kart Wii, like why didn't they just uncompress the, you know, that voice clip? They instead just took it from Mario Kart Wii. I don't know, like literally take a listen. It's exact. Yeah, it's really weird. It's a very specific thing. It's kind of like with Super Mario Brothers Wonder. They took the bowling pin sound, like, you know, when you throw the bowling ball and it hits the pins. They took the sound from that and put it in Wonder. I wonder why they did that. I don't know. Nintendo's taking sound effects from the 2000s lately, and it's weird. I don't know. Again, if it's for a remake and you want to use the same sounds, but just have them uncompressed, because you can do that now, then that would make logical sense. But other than that, I don't know. Yeah, that is kind of strange. Yeah, this music too. Speaking of audio, I am really impressed. Like, they decided to orchestrate the soundtrack. Like, they didn't have to do that. They really didn't, but they did it anyways, and I'm like, yes, I am all for it. I don't know, a lot of people don't seem to like how this was remade. Like, oh, is this justified for a remake? And I'm like, yeah. I think so. I mean, I know I might be a little bit biased, but since I've had a, you know, huge attachment for the game, but yeah, I just love it. I just love it a lot. I've had a big history with this game, so. One thing that I'm wondering about, and I'm not sure if this is the case or not. I mean, I think I got my answer already, but, like, in the original, I would want to do this, because that would give you extra points. You know what I mean? Like, everything in the original gave you points, I'm pretty sure, or, like, pretty much everything. You know, like the amount of time that you had left, hitting things would give you points, collecting the gifts would give you points. But in this version, it's just, oh, get the gifts and that's it. Like, the mini games are gone, or, well, technically. Like, there's still at least one mini game that I know of, but they got rid of the lives. Like, where you would swap around the presents or stop an arrow or something. Yeah, they got rid of that, it seems. That is a little strange, I'm not gonna lie. That's a little strange. Like, you don't need to get a best time or anything, I guess. I don't know. There, I'll just do that. Oh, wait. Can't ignore the gifts. Crouch. So. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a weird change. I'm not sure why they did that, but oh well. Pretty much everything is untouched. You know? Like, if a game is a one-to-one remake with nothing added, you know, like BDSP had some things wrong with it. Like they made some things exact, some quality of life changes weren't even there, whereas with other things they added things like flat out. I don't know. It was with BDSP there were a lot of I mean Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, by the way. There seemed to have been a lot of double standards with that game in terms of how to handle a remake. I don't know. It's just odd. It is really odd. I didn't buy it, to be honest. But if I ever do get it, it's gonna be a secondhand thing. I don't know. I just don't think Game Freak deserves the money for that. That's just my opinion from what I've seen. There's a lot. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to open that can of worms. Point is, I didn't buy it. So let's see this. So this is the minigame I was talking about. Like, I knew there was at least one, but I didn't see it yet. Oh. Oh, the music. Okay. So, yeah, all right. I guess it's, yeah, there it is. There's the soundtrack, or there's the music. Soundtrack means the whole game's playlist. Wait, do I have to cut you off? How do I get you? Yeah, okay, so you just have to touch it. All right, I don't need those lives. Ooh, yeah, give me that solo. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's not even a big deal in my opinion. Like, if you don't get the chest, oh well. Can't you just, like, revisit levels and grind that way or whatever? And, like, even if you don't open the chest, there's still some lives you can get in that minigame. I don't know. It's a bit strange. I mean, I hope they kept the original minigames. I really hope they did. Because it would be weird. I don't know, it's a bit odd of a design choice. Or it's a weird choice to make, I guess. Like, I don't know why they bothered to get rid of that, but anyway. There you go. Oh, and the sound effect for hitting the buttons. Oh, man, it takes me back, dude. It really does. It's just so good. It's so good. Perfect. Kind of reminds me of 64 when he does that, when he unlocks the doors. I think that's largely the same animation, unless I'm remembering completely wrong. I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't really see much of a point to killing the Shy Guys now. Like, they give you enough ammunition to do so, but you don't get points for doing it. I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, I'll do it to make it a little easier on me, but yeah. Other than that, it's just not really much of a, yeah. Not a big deal, really. I'd be like, all right, let's get 20,000 or 30,000 points or whatever it was. Like, certain stages had certain scores that you had to meet to get the perfect, right? So that part I'm definitely gonna miss. But this is still really, really good. It's just more of a personal gripe, in my opinion. Or duh. It's my opinion. Personal. Duh. Oh, yes. There you go. I was able to do this level, like, really fast. I would just nail those flips, like, every time. Like, it was frame perfect. Some levels I'd be able to get, like, the best score possible, but my skills have run dry since then, because it's just been a long time. I don't know. Am I the only one that did, like, perfect on games, but then nowadays, when I'm older, I'm not as good at the same exact game? I swear, it's a thing. Yeah, and you'd get 50 points for each brick. Like, sometimes I would stay there for a few seconds just to get a little extra points or something. But nowadays, it is not a thing. Not really. There we go. Oh, that HD rumble? Whenever whenever the bricks fall. I don't know. I feel like that feature wasn't used to its fullest extent. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if you finish the stage, like, with 30 seconds left, or a minute left, or whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. So, in a sense, it's not really classic, then. Like, obviously, you're referencing the Game Boy Advance version in terms of that difficulty, but... oops. But it's not the same. So that part's a little odd. Oh. It is really strange. Alright, we're almost at Donkey Kong now. Just about there. Also, I feel like parts being like 20 minutes would be the best case scenario. Like, I feel like that'd be the best amount of time for these parts. It just seems perfect to me. Like, it's not too short, but it's not too long at the same time, you know? Whoa, you really got some guns there, Toad. Wow. Look at that arm strength, just tossing that chest up like that. I swear, those Toads are stronger than you think. They really are. Oh, yeah. I want to hear the new voice clip. Hold on. So if I do that and then run to the left, listen to this. Yeah, hear that? Come back! Come on, do it again. It's so good. It's so good, man. Come back, Mario. Yeah, I can't go that high-pitched. My voice is way too deep for that. I think I'll end up hurting myself a little bit if I try that. Oh yeah, in the original game, you could close this chest like prematurely. And you wouldn't get all 6. I found that funny. Like, I found that hilarious that was the thing. I'm like, well, why are you even able to make that mistake? It's weird. I don't know. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it's just odd. I don't know. Alright, DK, our first bout. Let's go. Oh, man. I found it really weird that they never returned to this style again. Like, well, until now. Until now, of course. Like, all the other games in the series, last I checked, other than this, was Lemmings style, and I'm like, I'm not interested in this. Like, I gave it a shot, and I just didn't really like it that much. Like, it was okay, but it was nothing like this. But, I don't know, maybe I'll give those games a shot now. Oh, I almost got hit. Okay, right, if you hold something and get hit. Oh, look at that smirk you have. What's that? What the hell? That's funny looking. Yeah. Got it. Alright, give me that star. See, that part's the same. You don't get hit once, then it's a perfect. Nice. I mean, there were still points, and it would go shoo, 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 but whatever. Congratulations, Mario Toy Company cleared. You mean completed? Not just cleared, pal. Cleared means that you played it all, but you didn't get 100%. There's a difference. Donkey Kong Jungle. Yes, how fitting.
Oh, stop! Come back!
Yeah, just Donkey Kong Jungle beat. Just add beat to that. That was also a really, really good game. I wonder if that would ever get a remake or whatever. That'd be awesome. It's the same developers as Galaxy and all that, so... but yeah, that's been about 20 minutes, so... I mean, after editing, I think I'm gonna edit some of this, so... But yeah, that is it for part 1 for Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Really happy to be getting back into this. I have such a passion for this game, and yeah, this is gonna get me back into doing some walkthroughs, so... yeah, so... That is it for me for this part. Part 1 of the game. This has been Mario Fan 110. Part 1 of Mario vs. Donkey Kong Remake for Nintendo Switch. Really glad to be doing walkthroughs again. Feels so good. And, you know, I just love this game, like I said. So, yeah, I will see you guys next time in Donkey Kong Jungle. Take care.
Mini Mario toy. It walks, it talks, it says. Each one comes in its own crystal ball. Collect one.
Oh, I'll get to that. Yeah. Ooh.
Buy them all.
All right. That's cut. That update thing kind of ruined it a little bit. Take two, I guess. That's a blooper. That's a blooper. And I don't mean blooper as in like the Mario enemy blooper. I mean like a cut. Do another take. Oh my gosh, I'm just doing this for the first time in how long? How many years? And that has to happen.